All right, it is time for CSS Battle on September 4th. We have a bunch of diamonds boxes. They're STYL. That's right today. Okay, they're just boxes. They're rotated 45 degrees. They're overlapping, and they're overlapping. I don't know why that matters. I don't know. I'm gonna make my background whatever color that is, teal. I'm gonna make my body that color. Can I rotate my body? I don't remember. Yeah, evidently I can. There are some, like the other day I was trying to rotate the background image on my HTML. I couldn't get it to rotate for some reason. Maybe I was doing something silly, but I didn't get it to work. Seems to be working fine in this case. Margin. That's of course not right, but it's close to the right size. That's actually pretty close to the right size. Now, how do I actually position that is a whole different question. All right. Rotated things confuse me. Okay, let's do something here. That's going to make it easier for my dumb brain to understand what's happening. All right, 120, it goes down. 110, it goes up. 100, 170. That looks like the right position for one of the things. If I can get one right, then I can start box shadowing the others. Let's say 50 pixels, 50 pixels. That's going to go straight down. That's closer. 60, 60, 2, 5. 5 looks closer. That's not exactly right. I need to say color. I don't need the hash on color. 3. 3 looks better in one dimension. I don't know why. 3. That looks worse. I'm going to put it back to 4. All right. So let's do some more box shadowing. Let's do minus 100 pixels. Minus 100 pixels. Let's not do that. Okay. So not minus, positive. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere close. Not, I didn't want 800. I wanted 80. 5. Then minus 120, 140. 50. 121. That looks close-ish. And then minus 100, minus 60. 5 pixels, not say pixels with both of them, or it gets angry. Okay, how do we move this down? 80, 80, 100, 60, 120, that's too low, 110, 70, 60, 50, 65, 120, oops, 21, 63, 62 is worse, 64, 19, 18 is getting worse, 22, 23 is getting worse. Let's see if that's a match. No, of course it's not. The last one actually looks better than any of the others. So let's try adjusting some of them. 63, 65. 5 is worse than 3. Put it back to 4. 4 is the best of those. 20, 22, 21.5 is worse. 20.5 is better. That's still not a match. 63, 4, 5 is clearly worse. 3, 3.5, 4, 3 is better. Not a match again, which probably means the first one is off. 171 is worse. 169 is worse. 70 is the best of those. 101 is worse. 99 is worse. Try 0.5. So this looks like it's just going to be a painful game of positioning. That might be better. Not good enough. Let's try zooming a little bit and see if it changes things. It does change things. I don't know if it's better or worse, but it's different. That looks better. This is just going to be fighting a positioning battle. 0 fun, 0 to learn, just playing with numbers. That looks better. There's a match. Okay. I'm not touching anything else. I mean, in theory, I could do position fixed. Could make it go away and then try to position. Oh, My first element doesn't care. Okay, I'm just going to delete that and shut up about it. Padding. I, yeah. Yeah, padding staying. Anything else that I can clean up? I get rid of this 25%. 64 pixels is going to be about 70Q. 1, 69, 8. 120 pixels is what? 50, no, 30 VW. 63 is going to be 67Q. And this is going to be not minus, just 30 VW. All right, I'm just going to minify and call it good. Any more spaces? I can get rid of the spaces for the commas here. That may be it. Yeah, I need the star. Nope, we can get rid of that space. I did that on purpose so I could get rid of that space. That looks like it. Probably not winning any prizes, but not a terrible solution. 133 characters, 712. Eh, okay, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time.